Hey guys, what's up? It's Melody, and today it is raining and pouring and there's hail coming down. There is hail coming down in springtime. For some reason the weather really matters to me. I don't like it when it's gloomy, but you know what? We're just gonna bring the sunshine indoors and light things up as best as we can as we wait out the storm. So today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite items that I've been using for a while now. Most of these items I've been using for quite some time. And so I'm going to start off with something that's very practical and very, very cheap. I think it was $2 or $4 at Whole Foods. And basically you put your soap on it, so it's eco-friendly because it's made out of recycled material. And you put your soap on it and your soap lasts so much longer when you put your soap on top of it. The area that you put your soap in doesn't get all grimy. A little bit of prevention like this, something like this, it makes it clean. It makes it so much easier to clean. Why not use a $2, $4 soap saver? It's just, I love that. And soap is one of those essentials that you always have to buy. I try to phase out a lot of disposables, but soap is one of those things that is just a necessity. There's nothing you can do. The very next item is this mug. I love the way this mug looks, and it's also very functional. It's made in Switzerland and it's double walled, so you can hold it. You don't need the loop, so you can get the one without the loop, but it doesn't burn your hand when something's hot in it. But I love the way it looks so much. I started just using it for regular water all the time, and they're especially fun when you have hot cocoa and you have one big marshmallow in the middle. It looks so cool. So something like this is just really fun and very enjoyable and extraordinarily beautiful, especially when the sun hits it. I plan to get a couple more because I've been using it all of the time. You can also put it in the dishwasher. You can put it on the top rack. The very next thing that I've been using a lot is my weighted blanket, and this weighted blanket is really great if you have trouble sleeping or if you have sore muscles or things like that. It's basically being surrounded by a hug, and so it is really great. I researched it a lot and I got the brand that I wanted because I wanted it to look nice. Again, I wanted it to look nice and I wanted it to be functional. So this one was really highly rated on Amazon, and it's gray, so it goes with my aesthetic. The key is to get a blanket that's 10% of your body weight, because you don't want it to be weighing down, because when you initially get it out of the bag and you put it on top of you, it's not going to be that heavy. You're going to think, oh, this is actually pretty lightweight. When you drag it around the house, it's not one of those blankets that you want to drag around the house like that kid in Charlie Brown. Okay, combining 2 in 1. Getting workout and you're also getting peace. But this blanket is it's weighted and it doesn't feel that heavy. So when you get it out of the box and you sit under it, you're going to think, oh, this isn't half bad. I mean, it's going to be bad when you're dragging it around the house. When you're sitting under, it's not bad. But then just give it time. Give it an hour or so and it's just sink on top of you. So it's very warm at night and it keeps you again, it's like a big hug. So if you don't get enough hugs in your life, then... But the next thing that I've been using a lot lately is my hooks. I only need a couple of them. I just needed it for my towels in the bathroom, and I also needed them one for my bag. I use one bag all the time, and one for my jacket, which I'm going to be talking about in this video. But I just love the way it looks. I love having 2 hooks, so easy to access, because you wear one jacket almost all of the time, right? So you want it so easy to access. You don't have to keep putting it up on a hanger. It just makes sense to have it there on a hook, and it looks so beautiful. And there's a brass one. Check it out, because whatever the style is, I know some people are really particular on aesthetics. Am I projecting? And those hooks are really great. That's gotta be one of my favorite products of all time. That is not purely functional. It's more aesthetic than functional, right? But it's still very functional. Almost everything I talk about is functional. It's just something that is very important to me. I don't know where my lighter went. Oh no, it's probably getting my bed black. When I get my blanket and I get my candles out, I use this lighter. It's like those e-cigs. It lasts a long time because you recharge it, so there's no fluid lighting, so it's very green. It's very eco-friendly. Most everything I talk about is eco-friendly except for this big blanket, but hey, if you don't have real hugs, you've got to manufacture them. This lighter is really cool because it's a novelty type item, but it's also very functional. The next thing that I really like lately is this jacket. The thing to know about my style is I wear a lot of black, and another thing to know about my style is I wear a lot of military jackets. 3 military jackets. It's just my style. Military, so Ralph Lauren makes really good jackets. Ralph Lauren has a military jacket and also one with a little bit, I think it's a faux fur trim that looks really nice as well. And that I use all the time. I had to put that in this video because I've been using it all the time. The weather has been so cold this spring, so I've still been using it. Every time I go out almost, I've been using that jacket still. So it's really great to put on a coat like that and just head out. Next thing is unscented dish pods. I just had to buy that recently, and I've been using these for years and years and years, and I just recommend going unscented as much as possible. I order them through the Amazon Echo now because I have one in my living room, and if you have an Amazon Alexa, I really recommend changing it to Echo because you use a lot less syllables. And also I use unscented laundry detergent as well. I'm gonna move on to my 3 favorite makeup products that are eco-friendly. I totally forgot it's almost Mother's Day. This is the perfect time to do this video. Guys, this is just all working out. So if your mom has anxiety, I've got the blanket for her. And if your mom needs a new jacket because it's still winter in every part of the world lately, then there's a jacket. These makeup products that I've been using have been eco-friendly. I'm going to start off with the 2 RMS products that have been my favorite. When it comes to the RMS brand, it's pure, it's unscented, no fragrances. It's basically edible, and also the packaging is pure and beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Everything that I want. It's very high quality. You can feel it in your hand. It feels good. So the first thing is her most popular product. It was such a revolutionary product. It's called the Living Luminizer, and it's a highlight. So highlight is basically, if you're a guy or you're new to makeup, mimicking the glow of being out on the beach or being sweaty. Just go jogging and then take a picture of your face all sweaty, and then you'll see where it's all highlighted. When the light hits it, you'll see where it's supposed to look glowy. It basically comes in a pot form, and you just put it on your fingers and then swipe it on your brows, wherever you naturally glow. When I was looking at that beach photo, I was glowing all over the place. But anyways, I can't mimic it that great, especially without a tan. But this product is really good. It makes you look innocent and youthful and glowing, which is always a good look. The next product is this red lipstick that I'm wearing right now. I wear this a lot, and the great thing about a bold lip is you can dress it down. You can put a lip balm under it and then put a little bit, dab a little bit, and it gives it a pinky blush. So you can, the great thing about a dark lip is you can mute it, right? You can make it as dark or as light as you want. Now I'm sure you can use this for blush as well because all her products are multi-purpose. It's a very classic red, and it's just beautiful and eye-catching. And it looks especially good with a white dress, or basically when you dress down the eyes, it looks really good. And so the eyeshadow I've been using, and I've been using this a lot lately, is the Honest Beauty eyeshadows. I'm using 2 of them. I was shocked. So I tried a lot of different organic eyeshadows, and they're usually very disappointing. They get in your eyes. This eyeshadow doesn't have that problem. It doesn't get into your eyes. It doesn't sting your eyes. It doesn't fade. Everything that you can think about eyeshadow that eyeshadow should be usually doesn't apply to organic eyeshadows. It feels better than any palette, any of the mainstream palettes. I don't know what this is, but this thing is so soft, and the quality, it's a nice weight, and it has a mirror in there. You literally couldn't ask for anything more. My aesthetic is more cold and minimalist, but it's a nice aesthetic. It's very soft. Second to the last thing is a kitchen thing that I forgot to put in my other kitchen video on my favorite items, and that's this OXO clip that I've been using for a long time. I love these clips because you can clip all your snack bags, if you eat snacks like I do, all your snack bags, and you can also put your recipe cards on there. You can put a Christmas card that comes through the mail. There's so many uses for this. My very last item is, this is a perfect item. It combines aesthetics with functionality. If you like curly hair, if you like curly hair, classic hair, the classic beauty of the 40s, that kind of look, these rollers are the best. In that picture I use these curlers, and I generally speaking use these curlers if I want really big hair, and these are just the best. They're velvet, so they have a gold trim and clear at the top, and they're velvet, but that is not my favorite thing about it. My favorite thing is that they're functional. They're functional, guys, because these clips come on and snap on like that, so it's so much easier to put onto your hair than any other roller. They're so easy to put on your hair, but you have to be very careful because these clips are so delicate. I already had to put 2 clips back together since I bought it a while ago, but you just want to put it delicately over. It's very delicate, guys. It requires proper handling. Another great Mother's Day gift if your mom likes big hair. Like me, I like big hair. There's no in between for me. It's either gotta be big or it's gotta be like this. It's just gotta be, I like classic looks. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a like and definitely subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.